And we're back playing Control here at the player's checkpoint. Whoa, that was weird. So we got the black prism, rock, and now we just gotta get back to Central Executive and talk with Marshall. Yeah. Let's go down here. Did I ever go down here? I don't think so. Oh no, yeah. It's like through where I... Yeah. It's easy, take the elevator. Yeah, the power plant. I get to pass through, I think, Ati's office again. So, sure, why not? Let's just go talk with him again. Yes, we went here. Yeah.
Keeping my eyes open. He ain't out of the woods yet.
You do that, although I told y'all to just go back to the Central Executive so we didn't have to worry about any of this stuff.
Respects his elders. Makes good coffee.
Makes good coffee. Why were you like... Never mind.
It's back.
It's back. Damn it.
What killa
Okay.
päätti? Paska mikä paska.
I'll deal with that when I have to deal with that. You have your mop in your hands.
Okay.
I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay. Focus, Nero. Wrong way. No. Forget where I'm going. Here. Here. That's right. You guys are here. Good thing I can just run by you. Music's cool though. Oh, that's the control room for the executive order, I think. Right? Yeah. I already went there. There was probably a much quicker way to get back to Central Executive, and I just didn't see it. So... yeah. Me wasting time. Where is the surprise there? And my PS4 is working hard. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it. It is blowing. It is. Yeah, it is working hard right now. You know, with all this time at home, it kind of just helps you pretty much stay, you know, lazy. Stay in your sweatpants all the time. But I commend those who are still working the essentials
It's
out there.
ridiculous. Pubs grasping at straws.
There is. I have no issue with you guys. I still just have these outfits.
This is a frequency.
Not
And why
changing.
couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human
Think about
They did.
Find prism. Corrupted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connection?
Wait, where's? I heard her. I don't know how to talk to Pope.
Hi, Jesse.
See? Oh, but she has new things.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few, all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Probably did touch a nerve.
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. At one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
How do people direct this place and not get sued?
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before. And studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
Yeah, makes sense.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? But we know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
Fair point.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Well, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What? I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. You know, it's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
You know, I gotta admit, I love the fact that she's so passionate about all of this
See you
stuff.
soon.
Be careful out there.
One, because she, I mean, for players that don't really care about learning about stuff, like that's fine. But like character wise, like creating a character, that's pretty cool. That's fun. Shoot. So luck and probability. I think it's here where I left Marshall at the Astral exhibition. Oh, but so what I was saying about like being in quarantine and all, uh, like I think it's been very different for a lot of people. You know, some people are pretty okay with it, especially like people who are introverts for the most part. You know, people who are more accustomed to being outside and being in parties and stuff. It's kind of a downer. You know, they don't have the energy for it. No, it's not here. They don't have like the energy to like the recharge of energy is what I'm trying to say. Because being outside is their recharge. Like being around people, being social with people is their way of getting their energy and stuff. Shoot. And I'm one of those that doesn't. Like, I enjoy being home. I think it's to no surprise that video games are a great escape for me. It's a good way to recharge. But it is interesting to see just how everyone's been reacting to it and dealing with it. And it's just crazy, man. It's crazy out there right now. And I hope that a lot of you guys are staying safe. Well, I mean, I hope everyone's staying safe. I know there's people who don't really agree with stay-at-home orders and whatnot, and that's fair to everyone's point. Oh, I never grabbed anything from here. Oh. I mean, I will say this, that we're gonna get through it regardless. We're gonna get through this. For everyone who's either panicking about it or is anxious about it, we're going to get through it. At the end of the day, we're going to be fine. And that's my belief on the matter. That's what I think. It's my opinion. It's not facts. I'm not here to state facts. I'll leave that up to the experts. Horseshoe down, lights on. Elephant. Is there like a riddle here? Black's on 7. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. What? Uh. I've seen the horseshoe. Where's the elephant? Okay. back to back to finding Marshall. Oh shit. I really hope that our videos are providing some kind of entertainment. You know, whether a lot of people are seeing them or not. We're trying to not only have fun ourselves, but provide some, be part of the entertainment that's in YouTube. See, it says I have to go to Central Executive, but I was just there and I didn't see Marshall. But yeah, for anybody who is struggling with being inside all the time, you probably already heard about things you can do, and especially for those who are starting to get restless or they feel like they've been inside for too long. Sticking to routines is pretty good. You know, setting up a schedule for your day, kind of like if it wasn't your normal work day. Oh, she is there.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? They'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is?
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him.
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay?
Whoa.
I could use a friend right now.
Uh-oh. That's all I get. Okay, so the containment sector. Which is where?
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darwin's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs are...
Welcome back.
Okay. Oh, there you go. It's an option. Let's go down to the containment sector. I feel like I've just talked nonsense throughout this whole thing. I really don't like about all that. I mean, I really don't know what would be best for people, or even if people are gonna actually listen to me. But it's worked for me, you know, keeping some kind of schedule to not go completely insane or kind of lose track of days, you know. But yeah, you know, this is a little bit more of a
sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
what he said. Where's the secretary here? Are you playable? Nope. Pretty great room. But yes, you know, that's what's worked for me. I don't know if that will work for any of you guys. I'll try to keep the next episode not as serious. Oh boy. You know, you would think when I did that training grounds thing, I'd be better at shooting. And I'm trapped there. Yeah, this game is, you know, it's interesting. It's fun. It's normally a game that I would play first on my own because I like to get the experience. But I made the rash decision of saying, you know what, I want to play this blind and record it for you guys, and have you guys kind of see my reactions, just the way I do. And that sometimes can be a pretty bad decision from or kind of option because I'm a very quiet player in a way. Like I like experiencing what I'm doing. Kind of just not really talk about anything and just kind of focus on the game, especially when it's story based. Not that other Let's Players are bad when they do make commentary or they like making jokes. I give full commends to like guys like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye who do these things on their own, and they're good. Like they're able to keep people entertained and stuff. I find it extremely hard. And that has nothing to do with like any kind of social anxiety or whatnot. Okay, so we did another shift, and I think after getting just a lot of information, I'll stop it there, and I will see you guys at the next checkpoint. Laters.